Oh man. You know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be doing this in front of a home crowd. You know, I'm an Indiana boy, home state. You know, I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you very much. So, for those of you who don't know me, for the past 3 years, I've been living in Arizona, where it's hot as fuck. And I'm stationed out at Luke Air Force Base, active duty. Yeah, you're welcome. I deserve that. You're welcome. It sounds like such a dick, right? It's like such a dick. But being in the military, you know, you'll get random people come up to you and they'll say, "Thank you for your service." You know, and I remember the first time that I got it too. It was when I got to Arizona, because the first 4 years of my career I was spent in England, Kuwait, and Portugal, where it's less "thank you for your service," it's less "thank you for your service" and more "hey, get the fuck out of my country." So yeah, the first time I got it, I got the "thank you for your service" treatment. I was at lunch. I was in Arizona. I was in my uniform, and this elderly woman comes up to me. She says, "Excuse me, I just wanted to say thank you for your service." To which I said, "You're welcome." Again, sounds like a dick, right? Sounds like, I don't even know why it came out like that. Like, "you're welcome," like this uppity, matter-of-factly, "yeah, I lay my life on the line. Yeah, you're only eating in this restaurant. That's right, you old bitch. Your freedom is because of me. You're welcomes." That's what it came out as. I do not know why. But then it got me thinking, that wasn't the only time I gave out an unwarranted "you're welcome." I was at a wake, and you know, you're standing in that sad line to go and pay your respects to the deceased. You're just kind of moseying on up, and I didn't know the person who had died. I was just kind of there as support for a girl I was dating at the time. So you know, kind of moseying on up. You know, you get to the picture collage of when they were alive. You know, everyone leans in and does this face. You know how to go. And if they see something funny, they, you know. But me, since I didn't know the guy, I was like, you know, I'll make some inappropriate jokes. I lean in and I do the face. You go, huh? Must have been when he was alive. So you keep going on, keep going by, you get to the casket. Again, I didn't know the guy. And you know, you've been to funerals where you don't know the guy. And so you make this face. There's a lot of faces you make at funerals. You make this face. It's kind of like after Peyton Manning throws an interception. It's the same face. You ever seen that? It's like, sucks. And then I make my way to the loved ones. They're all somber, it's whispering. I walk up to them. They don't know me, so they ask my name. "What's your name?" "I'm Chaz." "Oh, Chaz. Thank you so much for coming." "You're welcome." And I just keep going. I'm like, "Oh." She even broke character. She's like, "Wow, a fucking asshole." So you got to be careful with your "you're welcome." Sometimes you can come off as an asshole, you know, if they're not warned. Anybody watch Netflix? Oh yeah. Netflix, man. Thank God for Netflix. It's so good. You know, they just took all the great TV shows from like ever and put them all on this streaming database for our viewing pleasure. And then they got the Netflix originals, which are like way better than anything that's on TV right now. Like Orange is the New Black, House of Cards, fucking Daredevil. Are you serious? Shit's incredible. And I'm a total binge watcher too. Anybody else a binge watcher? Yeah. I'm a total binge watcher, and you know, we might have a problem. We might, but it's not our fault because Netflix spoils us. They take all these shows, they take every episode, and they put them all up at once. And so naturally, that's how we watch them. Anybody else? Anybody back out on plans to binge watch a show? I know I have. You know, people call me, yeah, Saturday? I'm there, man. Sounds awesome. Sure. But Saturday rolls around. Oh, shit. Season 2 of Stranger Things just dropped. Oh, fuck, I got that thing today. Oh. Hey, Mom. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to make it today. Look, I know. I'll visit his gravestone later. I'm sure Dad would understand. Yeah, I gotta go. Bye. Ouch. I've seen some judgy faces out there. Some Judge Judys. But don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm proud. I'm proud to be a binger. In fact, I'm so proud that Netflix and chill is my go-to date proposal now. Now I'm going to issue a challenge out to you guys, and guy or girl, it doesn't matter. Try to say no to this. Hey, how does you, me, a tub of ice cream, pajama pants, flaming hot Cheetos, a microfiber blanket, my dog, your dog, my roommate Kyle, and 10 straight hours of the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt with a nap in between sound. Now if you're sitting there thinking you can say no to that, you're full of shit. In fact, what you're probably trying to do is come up with ways to make chill some sort of disgusting sexual act, you despicable people. Shame on you. Anybody a reader? Got any readers out there? Good, because fuck readers. Readers are like the arch nemesis of bingers. If I tell a reader, they say, hey, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, I watched a couple, seasons of Breaking Bad. They're like, you took an entire weekend to binge watch a television show? I'm like, yeah, you take a whole weekend to read a book. What's the fucking difference? They're like, well, when you read, you stimulate your mind. You tell the story with your imagination. Motherfucker, what? Have you ever read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? That classic piece of literature that's basically a detailed description of the inside of a closet? You fucking reader. Look, the point is, I don't need to know the color, scent, species, trimming, or the way the sun is hitting the third bush on the right, creating a shadow that resembles a wolf howling in the moonlight. Just take all that shit out. Take it out and condense it down into 10 one-hour episodes and make it all available at once. That's all that we want as bingers. That's all we need. But you gotta be careful, though. You gotta be careful as a binger. Because you can get 5 or 6 episodes into a show and then realize that it sucks. Or it could be worse. You could be like the Walking Dead fans. Be 7 fucking seasons into a show and then realizing that it sucks. So much time wasted watching that regurgitated storyline. And it started off with so much promise too. Season 1, spoilers. Suspense, thrills, drama, scares. Whose baby is it? Rick's? Shane's? I don't know. What? Everybody's infected? And there's no cure? Shit, I can't wait till season 2. No, season 2. This is when we all should have stopped. This should have been the telltale sign. That's hard to say. Because the entire fucking season, each and every episode, was Herschel telling Rick and the group that they had to leave. And then immediately letting them stay. The show has gotten to the point, I don't know if you've noticed, if you watch, the show has gotten to the point that even the zombies, they're over it. They don't even want no part of it. They're just... Another zombie comes, hey, should we eat these guys up here? No, let's go. I did that set in Phoenix not too long ago, and it bombed. Totally bombed. It wasn't so much that it bombed, more so that I bombed, because I totally just blanked myself. My brain just turned off. And what was weird was, and I picked back up at the Walking Dead portion, but after the show, I had people come up to me. They say, hey, I don't know why you stopped. I thought you were funny. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't the fucking plan. Just to stop in the middle of it and have you guys stare at me. That wasn't the plan. But thanks. And then I even got to the point in the set where I just couldn't remember. I couldn't, and I'm just standing there red-faced, not knowing what to do, trying to remember my set, but really just thinking about how much I look like a fucking idiot up here. And so I say, you know what, I think, guys, I'm really sorry, I think I'm gonna go. And then everyone's like, no, no, no. Kyle Norris, K. Francis Norris was there. I heard him in the crowd. He goes, fuck you! That's a true fucking story. So then I start thinking, I'm like, that's kind of weird too. Because to make an analogy there, they're looking at me just suffering. And they're telling me to stay up there. So I analogy that with like a deer or a hunter. Like the crowd is the hunter and I'm the deer. And the hunter shoots the deer. The hunter tracks the deer. The hunter finds the deer, sees me suffering, his buddy says, hey, maybe we should put him out of his misery. Hunter says, nah, let's watch it. Let's see how long it takes to die. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you.